You started.
Well, we didn't think this one through that fast. We didn't think it was going to work as quick. We'll just wait for a couple of people to join. We're just kind of like hanging out right now. Olivia's playing with her toys. Yeah. So I'll wait till he's done whining a little bit. He's not happy. He's getting some food. Anyway, we've been stuck here for I don't know how many hours. Actually, it hasn't been too bad. We've yeah. So it's only been like 6 hours. Hey, Drone Kings. Good morning to you. Well, it's not really morning for us, but you know, it's whatever. So anyway, we woke up at like I don't know what time did we get up? Like 4 a.m. to check flights, and that first flight out was looking terrible, so we went back to bed, and then we would have gotten on. So then we just hung out by the pool. Oh gosh, hey. We need better vibes than that Great Michigan Bush Company. Go Bucks, by the way.
What is it?
he said we're going to be stuck in MCO forever.
Oh my god. How about like all the places?
Oh gosh. It was, look, we know it was amateur hour, but we were like Magic Kingdom last night until probably 1 a.m. and decided that we didn't want to do an all-nighter. So we made a choice. We were just going to go ahead and risk it and see what happens. Anyway, we came back for the 4:45, I think it was, and we were supposed to, thought we might have seats, but then it went all of a sudden to like -5, and we were toast. Then, the 9 o'clock? Was the 9 o'clock? Or no, the 7 o'clock got delayed till 11 o'clock, and then all of a sudden like 30 seats opened up, and it was awesome. Well, it was awesome. So I'm hoping that it stays the same. So anyway, we figure we will answer your non-rev standby questions because that was kind of a hit last time. So if anyone has any questions, otherwise we're just kind of like talk it through. What are you laughing about over there? Everett just like wants to go to sleep. Drunk Kings just wants to go back to bed. I want to go to bed.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it for you? Because are you in Australia? I feel like you're in Australia. So that's like what, 12 hours or 13 hours different? Olivia's over. Hey, Olivia, do you want to come say hi, or are you going to try to go to sleep?
Go up there and look at the computer and say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
You want to show them your computer?
It's 10:40 a.m. Monday for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That might be about the time we get home.
Oh, hope they're gonna come on. Don't put that on here. These kids are troopers, I gotta tell you. What? Yeah, these kids are like totally troopers. We have been going at it for, well, we've been at the airport for like 6 hours. We definitely hung out and swam and ran and played with the cousins, and thank you much, Drone Kings in their channel, with your guys' channel too. You should definitely check them out. They have this video that like caught my eye, that they found some like, I don't remember if it was like a car on top of a rock outcropping. I have no idea how it got there, but they found it from droning, which was super interesting. I think that's the first video I saw of them. If you guys could give this a like, that'd be awesome, so other people can see our boredom. So it's 8:10 p.m. What time do we have to go?
9:22.
Oh shoot, we have about 10 minutes left, maybe 15.
9:22 is 8:10.
Well, yeah, until we got to go to the gate. What did you want me to tell them? It was a car buried in the sand. I wasn't even close.
Just about how back and forth it was.
Oh my gosh. What a roller coaster, though. So we got here, and we got here, and there were supposed to be 20 seats open on this flight on the 9 o'clock, on the 7 o'clock, 20 seats on the 9 o'clock. But then all of a sudden they went from 20s to 6 and 3, and then they got delayed to like 11 o'clock, and then there were like 40 seats, and then they undelayed it. Is that a thing? Undelayed? They made the delay less. I'm still talking to you. So they undelayed it to like 9 o'clock. So that's where we're at. So our flight leaves in, I don't know, an hour and a half, something like that. Comments here. Locals are trying to drive to China. That sounds terrible. I would never drive to China. Like, could you imagine? Dude, for us to do it, we would have to drive all the way up to Alaska to go. Okay. That's all too much. Is he asleep? Oh, shoot. Gotta clear off space in this stroller. When the kid falls asleep, you absolutely like these toys. That's a sleeping baby. Are we going direct to O'Hare? That's the plan. There is an option to do through Newark at like 9 o'clock, but that would require spending the night there. And I hear that there's like a storm happening right there. Oh no. We got a very tired baby. I think Mom's gonna hold him a little bit. Sorry. That's it. Yeah. He's done? Yeah, I think so. Okay. He was so out too. Oh man. Thank you. Oh. He is not happy. Oh. So no, we're trying to go to O'Hare, trying to avoid Newark. I think we might just spend the night here, which would be like, I think there's like 14 seats in the first flight out tomorrow, so we'll probably end up doing that. But no, MCO to Newark sounds terrible, especially with the snow apparently that I guess they're having. Oh.
About how it's 30 degrees in Chicago.
Oh gosh, I almost didn't even want to talk about it. It's been 80 degrees here, so we've been here, and it's been brilliant. And then now we're gonna go home, and it's like 30 degrees, which I don't know why we ever moved back from Texas. I keep getting distracted by her. She's so tired too. The kids are exhausted. This is about as real as it gets. Just kind of hanging out. Nobody else has anything to do, so. Yeah. Brittany's just behind the computer laughing because
it's been a long day.
It's been a super, super long day. Oh, what else should I tell them about? We just like literally decided that we should do this. Oh, you were just in Fort Lauderdale this weekend. We literally just rented a car to drive to Fort Lauderdale this morning because the 9 p.m. like 40 open seats. So we somewhat regret not doing that, but also I don't want to like spend 3 hours in a car to drive. That just sounds terrible. Hey, buddy.
You want to go say hi? Go and sit in that chair.
Oh, Olivia's going to mommy. Apparently, Dad's all alone here.
Why don't you go sit in the chair with Daddy for a second?
Yeah. You don't want to come say hi? Oh, she's like literally setting up her own stroller right now to sit in. Bob and Kara says hi. Well, Great Michigan Bush Company went to Fort Lauderdale, right? And they said it was like nice and hot. Yep, but they had fun. So we had great. We went to Magic Kingdom, which was a blast. And oh, Magic Kingdom, did that perk you up a little bit? Olivia calls the kingdom, and she got to meet Belle, and she got to meet Tinkerbell. She told Belle that you're not my favorite, but your dress is my favorite.
What's on my computer? What you said?
Oh, Belle is your favorite? Oh.
Favorite Disney princess?
Apparently Belle is her favorite. I can't even keep up. Belle is her now favorite princess. So
Was Elsa, then it was Jasmine.
first it's been Elsa, then it was Jasmine, now it's Belle. So we apparently love all Disney princesses.
And it's on
Oh, hey Olivia. Did you want to introduce them to Jingle Claus?
Where's Jingle Claus?
Right. Yeah. Oh, don't touch them. That's like a no-no. Yeah, you can't. If you touch Jingle Claus, he like loses. And if you touch Jingle Claus, he's gonna lose his magic. Jingle Claus is our elf on the shelf. He comes and he says to the kids, "You got to be good." I guess. Is that who he is? He comes and he's Santa's helper, and he makes sure that we're being good, and he knows like what kind of presents we want for Christmas, and he gets into silly things, doesn't he? You never know where you're gonna find them. You don't know where you're gonna find them. Oh, we got some jumping happening. Definitely got some jumping happening.
I have to bring out the old pictures.
All right, bring them over. Everyone wants to see Everett.
He's awake.
Come here, buddy. Olivia's now off camera hugging him to make sure he knows that he's loved. Oh, you're so-
Yeah, I got him. Say hi, Everett. This kid is a night owl. He doesn't want to go to sleep.
right.
Say hi. I think he's got even a few more hours left in him, probably.
Well, it's a good thing because we've got a few hours left.
I know, it was crazy. As soon as they said that the flight was going to be at 11 p.m., I was like, no.
What do you mean? No, that's the. That delay is the only reason that we're gonna get seated.
Well, yeah, that's true. But who
We're like the
wants to
only
get home
people.
at 1 a.m.?
Is
I mean,
that-
I guess it's better than not getting home, period.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's an airport trooper.
that's for sure.
Total airport trooper.
You've got this down to a science, don't you?
I think he just loves travel days because on the way here, so he always goes to sleep at about 7 p.m. Just like, oh, Olivia's joining. He always goes to sleep like around 7 p.m. no matter what. And then on the way here, our flight
want some
left.
help?
What time did our flight leave?
On the way here?
Um,
Oh, it got delayed, didn't it?
yeah, the flight here got delayed
Oh,
too.
my.
But he was awake the entirety of the flight except for right before it took off.
Yeah.
Hey, can you say hi, Olivia? Hi. Hi.
We got the whole clan just
You
hanging out.
do. Are you loving the airport right now?
Well, I was places, but
You were going to places?
I listened to my going from that place.
You like going different places?
Well, not saying, but not.
What's your favorite place we've ever gone?
Really, this thing.
Where? The place we just came from? Disney World?
Oh, is that your?
Is Disney World your favorite? Oh. Hey, do you like airports?
Yeah, but I don't like going.
Yeah, but I don't like going home. Is that
Are you
a-
sad to be going home for vacation? Do you wish you could travel all the time?
Mhm.
Me too.
If anybody out there watching wants to just like fund full-time travel for us,
You know,
we would be amenable to this.
of course, right? You would travel all the time, full time.
Mm,
We have two semi-tired kids. I feel like they just
Oh, that was San
San
Francisco.
Francisco. There was an announcement about boarding, and we're like, wait, because
No, you don't get
if you saw, I think it was like a couple of videos ago, we definitely missed our flight because of a time change issue. Like our phones didn't update, and it was actually an hour later than we thought it was. So we totally missed the flight, and now we're forever paranoid that
We're missing. flights.
it's actually boarding time, even though we don't know it's boarding time.
Yeah.
So we like double, triple check that our phones are on the right time zone.
Yeah.
Right, buddy?
You know, it reminds me. We didn't. Ask,
Hey!
Are those Everett's toys?
Yeah, I give them to you. Evelyn, not you.
Not you.
oh, well, I screwed up.
So,
Yeah.
So it reminds me that we actually didn't like make any sort of announcement that we're like actually going to do this live.
What do you mean? What live?
Like this. We didn't tell anybody.
Oh yeah, we just kind of popped on because we've been in the airport since 2 p.m. and we got a little bored because there's not a whole lot you can do in the airport for that many hours.
Right?
I mean, Orlando is actually one of the better ones because they have shops, they have things to eat. I mean, those are obviously all airports, but then they have another video that we made. The what do they call it? The tourist dad. Is that what it's called?
Is that what it? Yeah, I think
The
so.
wax
Oh
figure.
yeah. It's no,
Yeah.
it's the Traveler.
The Traveler. They have
Yeah.
that you can go look at. Pretty cool, isn't it?
we didn't get any.
What?
We didn't get any ice cream.
We got a snow cone today, remember?
No, I didn't get any ice cream.
No, no.
Olivia has been wanting ice cream for days, but she got a snow cone as a substitute.
So I'm doing a little Facebook announcement that we're going.
Oh, okay. But we're gonna have to wrap it up here soon.
Right?
Because it's gonna be time to get on our flight, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
You want ice cream? What if we got you a cookie instead?
What?
What if we got you a cookie instead?
Mr. Everett is going strong. How long do you think he can last?
Last
Who thinks he can last the full flight without falling asleep? And who thinks he's going to fall asleep the second we get on the plane?
Who's gonna fall asleep the second we land? Is the more important question. Yeah, I just posted. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to go get her a cookie.
Oh, we need to get. I don't care how long will it.
Yeah. So Olivia, do you want to show him your toy? So I think we're in Orlando, but I think Nick mentioned we went to Magic Kingdom yesterday. Olivia got to pick out one toy. She picked out a Tinkerbell set. Do you want to show him your Tinkerbell set? No. She's currently playing with it, and that's one of the ways that we're entertaining her on this flight. We waited until the last day of our vacation to let her pick out a toy. Now she's playing with the toy on the plane home, and she's super entertained. Also, pro tip, if you take your kids to Disney, what we implemented this time is we said, because she wanted a toy the first day, the first instance of Disney when we got there. So we said, hey, you know what? I'm telling you about your toy plan. How we said
That is the single greatest idea I've ever
Yeah.
had in my life.
we said we'll take a picture of every toy that you see that you think you want, and at the end of the trip, we'll go through the pictures, and you can pick out which one you want.
And guess which one of all of the pictures of all day that we took that she ended up with? None of them.
None of them.
The thing she got was not even close.
Yeah. So
Ooh, Paul is around. It's good morning from.
ooh,
We have
good morning.
Australia, Seoul, and Michigan.
We have a lot of people who are already on Monday. We're still on Sunday.
Don't bring that like vibe into our house. I'm not trying to have a Monday start now.
I know. I have to go to work tomorrow. You have a day off tomorrow. I don't. We got a cookie. A chocolate chip cookie.
Okay. Do you want a cookie? We'll come over and get it.
Anyway, by the time we get back, it's gonna be Monday, probably.
That's
Officially.
How do
Look
you
at this cookie.
How do you
We also have does this guy have a name? This is the crocodile from Tinkerbell. Does he have a name?
Yes.
Peter Pan. The crocodile from Peter Pan.
I don't actually
Right?
know.
I don't know anything about him. But his mouth moves like that.
His name is Crocodile Nut.
His name is what?
Crocodile Nut.
Crocodile Nut.
Crocodile Nut. Okay,
All
got
right.
it.
Like it.
Anyways, so we're down to an hour until our flight
And
leaves.
the
Hopefully our flight leaves.
crocodile name is Crocodile Nut.
Crocodile Nut.
Okay.
I just checked how many seats are available, and we're down to like 20 something. So one thing I just don't understand is like people who book last minute seats.
I think they have to get like.
Well,
I mean,
some is rerouting,
yeah.
you know. From
But there are people that like just straight buy tickets, which is crazy.
I know there's quite a few people I believe that just like last minute, last second, just buy a ticket.
That is a life goal.
That is, yeah. I mean, to do that, yeah. I don't know what to say about it except it's pretty cool. Somebody, it's ready for their bedtime.
Well, we should wrap this show up
We
then.
should.
He's gonna get a little bit restless. We should probably get down to the.
We don't want to
Get
miss
down
our
to the
flight
gate.
this time because we just sat here since 2 p.m. It is currently 8:28 p.m. We don't want to have sat here for that long and just miss our flight sitting here talking to you lovely people.
Could you imagine though? The next like clickbaity title, you're like, we messed up. Yeah, you know, it's like Home Alone 2.
Yeah, we're starting to mess up all the time. Yeah.
Uh,
I feel like at the beginning we were just getting every flight that we went for. Now it's like we just take a lot of risks. like today, we usually back like when we first started flying standby, we would have gone for the 6 a.m. flight, no questions asked.
if we would have even like,
just because it was
made
the
the attempt.
safest option, just to go
Right.
for the morning flight. But today it was like the 6 a.m. We're like, nah, we're too tired. Then the 9:30 a.m. No, we want to stay a little longer. Next thing you know, it's 4:45 p.m. and getting to the airport.
your iPad, it's right there.
So it's kind of our fault that we're in this pickle. But what are you gonna do?
You finish it. Do you want another one? When you
Oh,
don't get
she's
cookie.
deciding between an apple and a cookie. Toddler choices.
Which one?
Do you like apples better or cookies better?
Cookies and apples.
Cookies and apples.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
Apples are not best. I love
She likes both, is what she's really trying to say. But yeah.
Someone's pretty tired.
So anyways, we just got back from, well, not back. We just are coming home from about, how long were we there for? 4 days?
Yeah, it's
4
like one of
days
the longer trips we've gotten.
in
to.
Orlando.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for those videos because we did a few while we were here.
Mhm.
One of them was flying standby to get to Orlando, and that's actually where we told Olivia that we were going to Disney.
That's gonna be a good one.
She didn't know before we were on the plane.
Oh my god,
So
that was so dang.
it was really cute. So stay tuned because that was just a very fun surprise to see her reaction on the
Yeah.
plane. Muscles over here is trying to
Move chairs around.
share it down.
All right. Well, we should wrap up because we got to get down to the
Yep.
because I'm not trying to miss my flight.
So you will see in one of our upcoming videos if we do make this flight.
Yeah.
Hopefully we do.
You want another cookie? Well, we're gonna
well,
get
you want
another.
to say goodbye to everybody before we get a cookie? Can you wave?
Camera.
Say bye, camera.
Bye, camera. Poodle.
Bye, camera, pewter.
Uh,
Everett, do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Well, don't say bye, Everett. Everett's
Everett's
coming with
coming
us.
with us. Well, thank you for joining us on this crazy live
Yeah.
because we've never gone live during one of our standby travel days.
We might have to do this more often.
Yeah, I might
It
have
was
to.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul says, have a good evening. You have a good morning as well.
Yes.
Hey.
Enjoy your Monday.
By the way, shameless plug for him. He's like the first YouTube channel that we ever kind of really followed.
That is
And-
very true. Yes.
And he's got some good stuff. And every one of his videos make me really hungry or super grossed out. It's like I'm one of the two.
That is an intriguing way to put it. Yeah.
But the last one though, well, it might not be the last.
Either way, it's
You went to-
entertaining. I mean,
right?
went to where?
ICN. I mean, that's not the airport, but Ichian.
Oh, I
don't know
thought
how
you were
say it.
talking about that airport.
No.
That's the airport code, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I know of it. But so he basically took a train to the end of the line and went on a little China. I think it was a little China tasting tour.
Ooh, you know what we should do sometime? We should show them our Chicago L train crawl.
Ooh, I like that.
Crawl L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a babysitter
We'll have to
for
get,
that one.
yeah, well, that's true. There are some extra gross ones. Oh.
Shut up. Give us a preview.
We will have to definitely.
I need to
check this
know.
out.
I want to know if he's gonna ever eat like a balut. Is that Korean?
I am like terrified of that.
I would
I've
do
seen
it.
a few videos of it. He would do it. I would
do it.
I don't think. I would eat it. Yeah. We always talked about like if we went on Survivor and for whatever reason we were both on the same season, which wouldn't be the case. And I don't know why we're talking. This is just embarrassing saying that we still are watching like 30 seasons later. But
That is not embarrassing. That is a tribute. That's
Okay.
what makes us
anyways,
delightful.
we always like discuss back and forth who would be the one to eat the gross stuff on Survivor. We always said it was me, but now I feel like it's gonna be you.
Yeah, but no, see, I eat things.
I don't think
That
I can
are-
eat all the weird bugs and stuff.
You could do it, but you have to have a reason for doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'll eat the nasty, well, not nasty, I'll eat the unique things because, you know, you got to try something new.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like competitive to the point where if there was something on the line, I would do it. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to eat the balut, like just
Like, out of pleasure.
because, yeah.
I feel like if you put enough franks on it or something like that. Yeah. All right. Anyway,
Okay.
we do have to go.
All right, so we're going to try to catch our flight.
Yep.
Hopefully we make it.
Have a-
Thanks for coming along with us.
Yep.
These kids have to go to bed
Yeah, right.
way past their bedtime.
No.
Olivia says no, but
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
That's true.
Okay.
It actually isn't. It's
Ever
not.
keeps dropping his toys, so we gotta handle that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.